Hey guys, welcome to my in-depth review on my Lego collection. Now, as you read in the title, this is worth about $7,000. So yeah, I'll start here at the top. So this is my box collection in the back. I only keep boxes that are like real important. So like this one is old-ish. So is that one. This is a 25th anniversary one back here. And then obviously the Master Builders box. So then starting with sets, I have the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter, the Boba Fett Slave 1, the, I think it's called the Tide Dagger, I forgot, the First Order Heavy Scout Walker, and then the Bionicle First Order Stormtrooper. And then I have the Resistance Y-Wing up here, and the Poe Dameron's X-Wing. So that is the top shelf. And starting with my next shelf, I have the Ahsoka's T6 shuttle. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. And then I have the newer ARC 170 from 2025. And then I have my custom AT. I don't even remember what I called it, but it was made from the Raider ATST from The Mandalorian. And then I have all my my big droids from the what's it called? The Battle Pack, the Clone Trooper Battle Pack. And then I have my First Order troopers. So I have Kylo Ren here, and then my two Knights of Ren, and General Hux. And then I have my fleet troopers back there, along with an officer. And then my First Order TIE pilots in the back, with a flame trooper. And then there's an executioner trooper, 4 First Order stormtroopers, a Sith trooper, 2 Sith jet troopers, and then 3 snow troopers way in the back. That's all my First Order troopers. And then up here on my next shelf, I have the 2 Jedi ships that I have. The Obi-Wan's Interceptor. Actually, I think it's a Starfighter. And this one's the Interceptor. This one's Anakin's Interceptor. And then I have the Imperial Shuttle. And one of my favorite sets, the ATTE from 2022, I believe. And then I have my one Battle Pack build from the 501st Battle Pack. And then on my next shelf is the Cantina, obviously my biggest set and probably my most valuable set. And then over here is my clone army. So over here we have the Bad Batch and Omega, and then the Bark Speeder with sidecar set, and then all my Jedi. So I'm going to pull them out real quick. So this is all my Jedi. I have the Obi-Wan Clone Wars version, Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith version, Obi-Wan Episode 2 version, and Episode 1 version. And then I have the Anakin, 2 Ahsokas, my Padme, my Aayla Secura, I forgot this guy's name, but the guy from The Mandalorian, Mace Windu, and a Naboo starfighter pilot. And then over here is my clone troopers. So as you can see, I have 5s here in the back from the 25th anniversary set. And then I have my Kaminoan figure and my Phase 1 pilot figure. And then I have a whole bunch of Phase 2 figures. And then my Phase 1 figures, obviously. And then in the clones, I don't even know, display case, I like to call it. I have a custom Captain Rex because I do not have the official one yet. 2 custom clone commandos. And then these are all official figures now. So I have my 2 jet troopers, my specialist, my 2 heavies, and then I don't even know how many Phase 2 501st troopers. I have quite a few. And then I have my 332nd troopers, my Coruscant Guard troopers. In the back here, there is 3 clone pilots, Commander Bly, and my 2 12th troopers. Then here in the front, you can see all the battle pack builds from the Clone Trooper battle pack. And then down here is my droid army. So I have the Chancellor Palpatine, but I use it as the dark side version. And then I have Asajj Ventress and General Grievous. And then back here I have a commander droid, a pilot droid, and then 3 of the Kashyyyk pilot droids. And then all of the battle droids. I have quite a few. And then all my super battle droids, obviously. And then I have my commando droids. And then back there are my super commandos. Let me grab those real quick. These are my ones from the new battle pack. So I got 2 of the battle packs, so I have 4 troopers, and then the Maul and the Gar Saxon. And then back here I have 7 Stab Speeders, the AAT, 2 Droidicas from the Naboo Starfighter, plus a Buzz Droid, these 2 Battle Pack builds, and the MTT from 2025. Then over here I have the Pirate Snub Fighter, my old X-Wing and my new X-Wing, this extra build from the Cantina that's up there, and then the N1 Starfighter. Down here I have the First Order TIE Fighter from, I believe, 2015. And then I have the 4+ Snowspeeder, which I only got it from the minifigures. And then I have the Bad Batch shuttle, the big AT-AT, not the UCS one, but the one from, I think, 2020. And then back here I have my custom gunship. I'll pull that out real quick. This is my custom Sith gunship. I made it out of the Inquisitor Transport Scythe, so I do have that set, but all the pieces are right here on this set right now. And then down here are all my Imperial minifigures, and I'll get to those in a second. But then I have the Imperial Armored Marauder, I think is what it's called, the Mandalorian Starfighter, an A-Wing, and then this custom build that I made from the Death Troopers Battle Pack, or the Night Trooper Battle Pack, I think is what it's called. It's just a speeder. It's just a random little thing I made. But now my Imperial Troopers. So I have quite a few to go over. So starting here, we have Palpatine, my 4 Darth Vaders, the Burnt Darth Vader, the Grand Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor from Ahsoka. And then I have the Imperial Spy from Episode 4. These 2 troopers from the U-Wing, I forgot what they're called, I'm not gonna lie. This Imperial Officer, and General Veers from the AT-AT. And then I have 2 Royal Guards, and this Patronian Guard. Then I have Dengar, Bosk, and Greedo. And then it's kind of hard to see, but I have this Protocol Droid from the TIE Fighter. Put him back there. And then I have K2SO, an Imperial Probe Droid, 2 AT-AT pilots, this Iden Versio from the old Battlefront 2 Battle Pack, a Scout Trooper, a Hoth Scout Trooper, 2 Dark Troopers, Crosshair from the Bad Batch, an Imperial TIE Bomber pilot and TIE Fighter pilot, and yes, there is a difference. As you can see, this one right here has the little stripes on his helmet, and this one does not. And then I have a new style Shadow Trooper, I think it's like a Bomb Trooper, I don't know, and then 2 Sand Troopers, and then all my Stormtroopers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular Stormtroopers, and then I have 4 Night Troopers right there. And then I have a Snow Troopers, so I have this one, an older style one back there, and then I have all the other ones up here. And then back here are the new style Death Troopers from that Night Trooper Battle Pack, these ones. Now moving on to my bottom shelf, I have the TIE Bomber, the 2020 TIE Fighter, I believe that's what year it came out, maybe 2021. Let me move this real quick. So that one. And then I have this new Y-Wing, or U-Wing, my bad, from 2025. And then the Millennium Falcon from 2022, maybe? I don't remember. And then over here, I have the V-19 Torrent and the Coruscant Guard gunship. And then right over here, I have all my droids that are not battle droids. So I have 7 R2-D2s. I don't know the numbers of all of these, but I have this droid, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Plus, I have 4 regular C-3POs, and then the Sith-eyed C-3PO from the Advent Calendar. And he's the only one with printed arms, so that's pretty cool. And then I have Huyang from the T6 shuttle, and then all these other random droids, plus 3 Gonk droids in the back. And then these are my holiday figures. So I have the Holiday Jawa, Holiday Princess Leia, Luke, Mouse Droid, Ewok, BB-8, R2-D2, and Grogu. And then this base plate is basically what I figured to be my Tatooine people. So I have the mechanic from the Mandalorian, I forgot her name. And I have the old Obi-Wan, 2 of these Tusken Raiders, and then this character from the Cantina, a Jawa back here, and then I have, I think his name is Dr. Xavian, and Ponda Baba, and then this alien from the Cantina, this Trandoshan from the Cantina, this alien from the Cantina, and a extra Greedo here. And then I have the bartender and the 3 musicians from the Cantina. This next base plate is just random like Rebels and Resistance. So I have 2 of these Zori Bliss figures. I don't even know her name, honestly, this girl from The Rise of Skywalker, along with Finn, Poe Dameron, a Resistance Trooper. I think his Bulio is his name. This Rebel General, I don't know. The Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan show, and the Chief Tarful back here. And then this is my Mandalorian base plate, plus an extra Omega for some reason, I don't know. So I have the Mandalorians from the Mandalorian Battle Pack, at least 2 of them. Then I have this Mandalorian follower from the shuttle over there. And then I have this Sabine Wren, Bo-Katan, 2 Mandalorians, and Boba Fett. And then I have this little base plate of what I call my minis. So I have 2 BDs, this Babu Frick back here, D-O, and 2 of the older style Grogus. And then these are like my Rebel troopers. So I have 3 Rebel pilots, actually 2 Rebel pilots, and then Biggs Darklighter from A New Hope. Then I have Cassian Andor, 1, 2, 3, 4 Hoth troopers right here, plus this general, I forgot his name. 2 Rebel fleet troopers, plus a Captain Antilles, and then a Scarif trooper, and 3 of the troopers from, I don't even know what species they are, from the Mandalorian set, the Raider ATST. It's these ones. And then the final base plate is my, Rebel main characters, I should say. So I have 2 of the Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalkers, a Hoth Luke Skywalker, and a Farm Boy Luke, plus the pilot Luke. And then I have the Endor Princess Leia, the new style Princess Leia, and the old style Princess Leia. And then 2 Chewbacca's, 2 Han Solos, and 2 of the same Ahsokas. Plus extras over here, I have the Brickheads Mandalorian and Grogu, a random Las Vegas skyline for some reason, this plane right here, this Megalodon from Monster Jam, and this rocket ship. And plus back in this corner I have this one Minecraft set, and this Nutcracker. And for stop motions I have these 2 giant base plates. Plus most of these bins are filled with Lego parts, like this one is, and so is this one down here. So I have a lot of random parts. And that is my complete Lego collection. If you have any questions about it, you can drop them down below in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.